was amazing. I'm so glad that I came out. First of all, it looks like the information that I had that it was supposed to start at 10 was incorrect, and instead it was supposed to start at 11. So that was good for me because it meant that I was not late, but instead I was about 20 minutes early. And that feels a lot better to be 20 minutes early instead of 40 minutes late. So that was really good. And the event that was closed was part of a pilgrimage, which I didn't understand what was happening. I know that there was a pilgrimage because I read about it, but I didn't know what it was. Turns out, holy cow, turns out that survivors from the Japanese internment camp that was at Crystal City, I think it's called Crystal City, in Crystal City, Texas, there are survivors who were taken and had to stay at that camp. And those survivors, or at least some of them, obviously not all of them, but those survivors, some of them, have been walking in the 100-degree heat for 4 days, off and on, and sleeping in hotels, right? So not like a insane thing, but they've been walking from that Crystal City, I think it's that Crystal City camp to the Dilley concentration camp. They've been walking. These folks look like they're like in their 70s and 80s, right? They look old. I used to think that 55 was old. Now that I'm 55, I don't think it's so old. But anyway, these folks, they looked pretty old to be walking. And when they got so they had stopped at the Dilley concentration camp to have a ceremony of remembrance and a ceremony of resistance, and that was not open to the public, so that's why I was encouraged to go to the park. So I understand that, that's fine. And when they got to the park, the people who were there welcomed them and cheered them and held banners and signs, and then they had a ceremony and a rally there at the park. And so that's what I was 20 minutes early for. Yay, 20 minutes early. So that's what I was there early for, and it's just over now. So at one, I guess it finished at around 1 o'clock. So from 11 to 1, 3 hours. And it was amazingly simple and beautiful and moving at the same time. I'm going to have to think about it more. So I'll come back. I'll come back later because I've got an hour and a half to drive home. So I'll come back a little bit later to talk more about it and to sort of process my feelings about it. One of the things I will say is that there were a lot of people. I would say probably over 100 people who were there, and all ages. I saw young people, I saw older people, I saw, Hispanic, Latina people, I saw pinky white people like me, I saw Asian people, I saw some African American people, some black people. It was a real conglomerate of the different skin tones and body structures that human beings come in. It was really lovely to see everybody together. All right, I'll talk later.